watching Sopranos, right? First episode. Breaking Bad. Walter White comes back. That's why Breaking Bad is
you. Why do I don't want to put a new email?
Check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.
greatest series ever made.
I was just saying this the other day. I was like, Tony Soprano is a piece of shit. Like, it's a human. Like, he's a piece of shit. It's totally wants to show, like, people don't know what he's a gangster. Yeah, but see, you guys favorite gangsters. Okay, well, say they can't say that. People still find out. It's a story. It's a true story. It's not. 1987. Right? So, now when somebody says, well, it's a connected guy, they gotta talk about this and that. Like, there's no, it's just a guy. And they say, this guy is the guy. So, to make a long story short, I'm like, they get their clothes, right? Freshman, sophomore college. And I'm putting down, it was just nothing. It's just 3 or 4 5. It was like a wave. So we go down there, and I look at videos. And in this videos, it's called Max's video. I find it was the house with the issue.
That is nasty. We're doing that. Looks like a friggin' cereal brand, man.
Well, if there's a city that knows the fine way to smash a guitar, it is the city of rock and roll. Ran in the footsteps of rock legends of the past. Another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration continues, and we've got a great one for you. Lucky winner 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. Things going well so far. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. They're led out by the 4th-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock Purdy.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, K to the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so does keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
First down, Purdy to throw. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. Touchdown, San Francisco!
Brock Purdy, Iowa State. Better than Lamar Jackson, by the way.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff.
And then back up
And that one
freaking
flies
angel
right
dust.
past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the
Should do her.
end zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So here come the Browns on offense, ready for their opening drive. And they're brought out by the rookie who was the talk of the NFL draft, Brock. First round hype, but didn't go until the 5th round. It's Shedeur Sanders.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if there's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for.
Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And that's 49ers football. And they take him down right along the 30. Purdy setting up that play action. Rolling out to his left. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13.
Half that guy's
To
out.
the line. This is 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown San Francisco. The 49ers pull that in front further. 13-zip. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
I need to give him
Right
our best.
down the middle. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Oh, the pass is good, dog.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff.
Makes him move.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This game rocked all the games today and tonight. Parker, busy week of football for all of us. Their traditional 3 games on Thanksgiving Day. We had our Black Friday game a couple of days ago. All a part of the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend.
Want to be used, Jack?
Legendary football icon.
Yeah, legendary guy whose impact still is felt to this day. You know, these guys playing today, they all watched it just like you and me in the football world on Thursday and Friday. Now they get their chance to go out and perform.
Angel dust.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. The Browns looking to punt on
I need to
4th
get
down,
this
so
out
on
of
comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. First call here, coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Still on his feet. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Purdy on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First down from the 42. From the gun is Purdy. Escapes the pocket. He has this down to the 34. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Play action now. Purdy. On the move, headed right. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. On the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And he gets back to the line, but no more. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The 49ers take a 20-zip lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
100% dog pound.
Extra point. And the 49ers push their lead at 21-zip already. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Last run. 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Lost the football. And the 49ers get to it.
Well, sure, you're looking...
And then so you didn't like tell anyone. I tell you.
Try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do ever is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw. That's McCaffrey working the sideline. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to take 3rd down.
We bust stop that.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well. Purdy looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking inside the red zone. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up. Now it's Purdy. He's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers are running away so far with that 27-zip game. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half is so much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Operating from the gun. Here's 6. Trouble now, and the ball is out. And that's 49.
Future Gross Montes.
Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. They find those ball script culprits and they take advantage of. They study that tape all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they could take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The 49ers blowing him out now, 34-zip. Christian McCaffrey the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Young Dolphins, very slow in the varsity.
And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Head coach Kevin Stefanski readying the Browns for their next series. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. Run pitch stuff 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Play action, Sanders. Deep, lost control of another one. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And the
Fish Martin.
continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The 49ers scroll their lead off the turnover. Here we are good on the extra point. And the 49ers continue adding on to that lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
This was his sixth.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
The best shortstop in baseball is the best.
Go play action for Sanders.
Oh, shoot.
Loses it
He
again.
was a good third baseman.
Goddamn ball,
And
dude.
they scoop it up.
Baseball. So Jeter.
Time to push for the line.
22 yards.
Play defensively as they get to him behind
Got
the
a-
line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Defensive masterclass.
3rd and long for him here.
Get through that. Give it. Come on.
It's free
We're free and go, Pollo.
and the 49ers get to it.
Rappers, I'm on keep up and with the funky rhythm. The composition of pain. I'm like Scarface, sniffing cocaine, holding an M16. See with the plan and extreme. Now, through the holes, I turn my peepholes and shoot it up the street clothes. We're on the below. They throw us out the airplane. I keep me and Jay sitting back up in the stairway.
Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers tack on 7 more to their lead. Now Pinheiro
Those
on to
Pollos.
handle the kickoff.
Because
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Shadur.
Nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And Brock, these guys are still searching.
Oh, I came in
They're
a fumble.
still
I tried to
searching for
warn
their
him.
first points, but beyond that, they didn't have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. Looking for the gun. Sanders.
No way, dog. That's some straight luck. No, that wasn't a stat.
For the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Go right side. It's caught by Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know
These guys just set screens, do like the most simple, basic stuff.
And he's brought down in the middle of that 40-yard line.
Bro, they got past the 50-yard line quicker than any other team that I faced.
Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Sanders going to look to throw.
Dude, that guy,
Loses it again.
oh, he fumbled again.
Picked up by the 49ers. To the 30. He's at the 10. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The 49ers slow their lead off the turnover.
they're worried about their neck, so they just
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Browns getting their offense out there. And this has turned into a blowout very early, Brock, but still plenty of time left if they can start. Loses it again.
Yo, this is...
Defenders today, let's get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack and that play was a masterpiece.
He rolls to his right. Stays upright.
Oh! Bro.
Tremendous play by the defense. I mean, just spectacular to
Horrible play.
behind the lines.
Some three defensive linemen to get the sack.
So many good runners. But it was good pursuit to stay on him the entire way.
And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Stopped by the 5th overall pick in this year's draft. That was Mason Graham. On third down, Purdy. Vacates quickly left side. They're going to bring him down as he
How do you let that get first down?
Offensive
Sad.
First and 10. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And this will be
bandwagon.
for a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They stick with McCaffrey.
Man, that's some.
He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. That's the end of one, and yikes, things look a little out of hand already. A whole lot to nothing is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Purdy out of the gun on third down. Bails out of the pocket quick, and he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Wisconsin.
The 49ers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Now we see the Browns up.
Bro, this is not
and Brock, I know
Flash
goal is always
Dojo.
points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, gotta play clean football here. You cannot give it away.
He was
for a third
motioning.
consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
Completed over the middle. And he gets absolutely blocked to end that one. Nickel set from the Niners on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Finds the end.
How do they complete all these?
And they are on him, short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up fourth down. The 49ers headed back out on offense.
Double dig.
We get another look at Brock Purdy. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive,
Man, I hate sweatshirts here. Come on.
on the ground as well.
Bro, you blocked.
That's the tip.
What the hell are you doing?
He has it all the way inside the opposing 40. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Purdy throwing here on first. Buying some time left. And he's brought down after a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket.
Ain't no way down.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers running away with it in the second quarter. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchdown. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Rob flat, first down. He had no gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Sanders back to throw.
Man, double team, that's lame.
Well, it's free again.
3rd and 27.
What's going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss. They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out. Now Sanders. A little screen pass for Judkins.
Pointless screen, dog.
Browns are lined up to punt. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers return. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He has it at the 22.
Oh, man. Damn it.
But still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Purdy setting up that play action.
Bro.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. So not with his arm, but with his legs that he enters the record book, partner. That's the most rushing yards in a game for a quarterback.
I know, Kate, you and I share this thought. On any given game day, we get a chance to see something never done before. History made. And this QB and his legs in particular got it done today.
He'll come up on 1st and 10. Going run again with McCaffrey. Home to the right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The 49ers make
Acts Dave Chappelle.
Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. Sanders going to throw here on 1st.
No! Dude!
That ball is loose.
Oh my God!
Right there for the offense. One play in blocking this drive is already in enemy territory. On 1st down, here's Sanders.
What's up with all the stupid screens?
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2nd and 3 now. To the air.
Again, a screen.
It's a screen.
How are you doing?
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. With a gun, here's Sanders. Loses it again. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. Play action now with Purdy. Gets himself free. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 runs to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. The gun is Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. 1st down from the 42. Purdy on the play action. Finds his way through a tackle. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. On the ground, McCaffrey. He cuts it right. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers continue dominating in our opening half. Christian McCaffrey McCaffrey, the touchdown. The 6th time he's run it in this game, and that ties the NFL record. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hoping. Wow, it's free again! And this is picked up by the 49ers! And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumbles back for a touchdown! The 49ers grow their lead off the turnover. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Browns getting their offense out there. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
In these moments, I think of golfers, right in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot.
Loses it again. But the Browns got this one.
How do I get that, dude?
They hang on to possession. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders.
Oh.
Away before the hit. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Boyd Hawkins on the punt. And he's been one of the players of this game. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy.
Bro, just watching Gary go.
Trouble there.
Are you serious? He couldn't move.
Great sheet. We call this messed up beyond all recognition. He leaves the pocket in search of greener pastures. There was nothing to be had.
Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. This one gets
Are you serious?
It's the rookie out of UCLA, Brock. Carson Schlesinger making the stop. Going long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They go play action. Caught by his fullback behind the line.
What?
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Here's McCaffrey. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. To the air on 3rd and long. Avoids the sack. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And finally shot at the 34. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. Room to run inside the 20. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers ballooning the first half lead even further. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. A 7th rushing score in this game. That's a new NFL record. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And come off 3 and up, right? They need to build some momentum from the ground as they try and get on that scoreboard here. Good run, gets them 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. So we're down inside of 2 minutes remaining now in our first half. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bay on its way. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders.
Bro, are you serious? Dude. What the hell is that angle?
There's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
How can you not pick that, dude?
They'll punt another one away. Returning to the field.
Hell off me.
Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
I'm up there.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over.
Are you look?
Picked up by the 49ers. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. A run with McCaffrey. Still has room inside the 15. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Another one on the ground for him. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Go play action for Sanders.
Get off of me.
Loses it again. This is picked up by the 49ers.
I'm up there. I'm up there. Brasso, Smith.
The 49ers.
I'm up there. I'm up there. I'm up there.
And they'll continue adding to their lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back out now comes the Browns offense. To the air on 1st down, Sanders.
Why can't I get? Why the hell is that thing open?
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Sanders going to look to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
But he's a goddamn timeout.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Sanders now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throw here, 3rd down.
No way.
Out to the left. Ooh, sharp running here. Wow, it's free again.
What?
The
Dude.
Browns got this one back, so they will luckily hang on to possession. Inside the red zone. Looking, loses it again. But the
How do you not get the goddamn ball? I do not understand.
hang on to possession.
I'm being serious. How do you not get that ball?
This is 2nd and long.
How do you let that thing catch it?
Picked up by the 49ers. And no return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
So one-sided, and I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff.
Check this out. First of all,
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense headed out for this first series of the second half. All the touchdowns have come from one. Wow, it's free again! And the 49ers get to it! 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. Makes the tackle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the give, it's McCaffrey. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Another score for him this game. That one splits the uprights, and they continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Browns getting their offense out there. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. He can't hang on to the pass. So that brings up 2nd down. Catch made left side by Judy. Oh, he loses the football. And that's 49ers football. Man, yet again, Brock, the inability to hang on to the football. Just going to guess might be working a little harder on ball security next week. 3rd straight series they put it on the turf.
Yeah, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, any day that ends in Y.
Are you serious?
Because this is incredibly frustrating to not hold on to the football. It's left them searching for answers, and I'm not sure anybody has right now.
Purdy setting up that play action. Rolling out to his left. He can run it. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. On the counter, McCaffrey. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
It's so
49ers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Extra point try now from Pinheiro.
Jawan
Right
Jennings.
down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. Reaction, Sanders loses it again. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And the
Fred Warner.
continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The 49ers throw their lead off the turnover.
Fred Warner.
Pinheiro
BYU.
And they'll continue adding to their lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense back down and getting set for the drive. From the gun,
Get that stupid piece of garbage.
his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
No way.
Incomplete. Has a connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Now Sanders.
Dude, are you serious? Are you serious? Shadur Sanders has 173 yards.
It's a gain of 11.
Duncan running between the tackles. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
4 yards. Second and 6.
To the air, Sanders. A little screen pass for Judkins. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. 49ers with an extra
Hell is
defensive
this?
back out there for this 3rd down play. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
No goddamn way. I don't care that he completed it. I got there.
Browns are lining up to punt. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top of the 14. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. 1st down, Purdy to throw.
Gran Turismo.
They cross the 40. Nice run there. So a 27-yard
I'm
pickup on
up
that
for
play.
that. Yeah, dude.
And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco. Play action now with Purdy. Dump off to his fullback. And he takes it just
No, you bumped it for your own goddamn 2 minute fell back.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now try it right with McCaffrey. Cuts his way through a tackle. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. 1st and 10 from the 32. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hurry up. Terrell's garbage. He's not going to block.
Right an inside give now with McCaffrey. 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Looking to his fullback now. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal. McCaffrey. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The 49ers can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Another score for him this game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And they're going to need to play for pride.
Stop running this goddamn ball.
For next week, Bronx, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Brings up 2nd and
It's
8.
With De Niro and Pacino, directed by Michael Mann.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the gun. Here's Sanders. Wow, it's free again. But the Browns got this one back, so they luckily hang on to possession. They'll send out the punting unit. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. Pretty throwing here on first. He's got it along the sideline. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down game.
So I go out of bounds, but it's not.
That's Cox again. It's Kittle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37.
It's doing.
And he has it to the 42.